All right, let's look at question 7, solve the compound inequality. So, like we said, unless we're dividing through by a negative value, you essentially treat this as a regular equation. So if I want to get x by itself, I'll divide by 3 here, and I'll get 23 over 3 is less than x. And on the other side, I'll play the same game. It's a little bit more complicated, so I'm going to add 8 to both sides. So I'm trying to get x by itself. I'll get 2x is less than or equal to negative 7. Negative 15 plus 8 is negative 7. And then I'll divide through by 2. And x is less than or equal to negative 7 over 2. All right. And this is OR. So what does this mean? So now we're going to draw what is occurring here. So what I want to do here is, let's draw a number line. Now, 23 over 3, we know that what? 7 over 3 is, 21 over 3 change. So let's put 23 over 3 here. Negative 7 over 2, 6 over 2 is 3, so this is 3.5, right? But it's negative, so here is negative 3. I'm sorry, negative 7 over 2. So the next bit is we need to graph. So if this is greater, if 23 over 3 is less than x, or x is greater, that means I'm going to shade in this direction. And on the other one, if x is less than negative 7 over 2, we're going to shade in this direction. Now what's very, very important is to realize this word OR actually plays a significant role. Because it says OR, the answer is we can go either way. So the final answer to this question is that the interval that works is negative infinity to negative 7 over 2, or, which sometimes is represented with this U symbol, which means union, 23 over 3 to infinity. So another thing that's important to realize here that I didn't draw in my picture is because of this inequality symbol, this is going to be a parentheses, because we're not including, oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong side, 23 over 3, so this one should be this parentheses, which means it's open. In other words, because this right here doesn't include 23 over 3. Now, over here, we have equal to, which means that this one here has to be a bracket. So what I actually need to do to make sure I'm doing this correctly is this right here has to be changed to a bracket. Okay, so that is about it. Let me rewrite the answer just to be super clear. Negative infinity to negative 7 over 2. Infinities are always with parentheses. This one here is a bracket because we are including negative 7 over 2, union 23 over 3 to infinity, again because this one doesn't have a line under, so we do not include 23 over 3, which is represented by the parentheses. So there's my answer, and that's it. So hopefully that makes sense, and I'll see you in the next video.